AppointWise versus Plivo. Which one is a better fit for you and your business? So let's cover first the fundamentals. What is AppointWise versus what is Plivo? AppointWise is a lead qualification and booking appointments platform that does this via AI. So it engages leads across SMS, WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook Messenger and books them right into the calendar automatically. AppointWise also is integrated with Go High Level to make sure that you integrate SMS, WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook Messenger through Go High Level to AppointWise. So it's a really useful tool specifically for one use case, which is lead qualification plus booking the appointments. On the other hand, we have Plivo, which is right here, and this is a communication and API platform, so specifically made for developers who are looking to automate SMS, voice, WhatsApp, and are focused on building own communication flows, okay? So it is a no-code, though if you know coding, you could potentially use that knowledge with Plivo. So Plivo is more like developer friendly and no code, while AppointWise is more on the simpler side and really for local businesses looking to qualify the leads. Now let's take a look at 5 things you should know before purchasing. So right here we have AppointWise. So AppointWise is more focused on lead conversation and then qualifying the leads and then booking the appointment, right? Plivo is more focused on communication infrastructure. So in this case, it's focused more on, okay, how do we actually build the communication infrastructure, right? How do we actually connect SMS, voice APIs for custom messaging and call flows? Although AppointWise also has call flows, Plivo has like an entire communication infrastructure. So if you're a bigger business, if you're not really a local business, then Plivo might be a better choice for you in that case. AppointWise is faster to get working because it's just simple and booking flows, replies, and CRM follow-ups are already built in, which makes this a very simple app to go through. Plivo, on the other hand, is slower to start because you need to design your own messaging logic. So if you're someone who likes plug and play things, AppointWise is the winner here. But if you want to really design your own messaging logic, you have maybe a bigger company, then Plivo is better for you because you can integrate it with a separate CRM that is, other CRMs. AppointWise is designed for sales workflows, so DM replies, lead nurturing, follow-ups, calendar booking, while Plivo is designed for messaging and voice infrastructure. So again, SMS, send, receive, call routing, IVR, global delivery. Although if you're using AppointWise with Go High Level, which I mentioned before, you pretty much get all of these things built in. So you have Go High Level, you have AppointWise, which is pretty much what Plivo is in a nutshell, okay? So keep that in mind. AppointWise also works well with a client-facing or as a client-facing appointment system. It has embedded calendar, reminders, lead handling, which works through Go High Level. And then Plivo works behind the scenes as the engine for sending or receiving SMS and calls. And again, most of these things you have in AppointWise through Go High Level. But yeah, again, you will decide which one is better for you at the end of the day. And then AppointWise is better if you want a ready-made appointment setter. You can white label it and resell it too, while Plivo is better if you need full control, custom messaging workflows, and want to integrate into your own stack. Now, what I would choose here is if you need a tool that automatically converts leads into booked appointments, for example, YouTube campaign leads, influencer leads, agency leads, AppointWise is a really good, strong pick. Especially because it integrates with Go High Level, where you can build AI voice agents too if you don't want to just have a chat. And then Plivo is obviously great if you need to send bulk communications, alerts, SMS, voice workflows, and if you want to integrate deeply into APIs, for example, part of your NA10 automation stack. So this is where Plivo is likely a better fit. However, again, if you want to build infrastructure, we have a bunch of tutorials on the channel through Go High Level because that's the tool we're using. But essentially, I don't want to steer you away from Plivo or AppointWise. I just want to say we do all of these things that Plivo is already doing. We're doing that in Go High Level. However, If you just want this, Plivo is really great. And if you just want this, AppointWise is really great. So both of these applications and platforms can be found, link in the description, and we'll see you guys in the next video.